Nigeria's celebrated police officer DCP Abba Kyari is now the subject of an investigation by a panel set up by the Inspector General of Police. This is coming on the heels of allegations and an indictment process by the FBI for which a warrant for Kyari's arrest has been issued by a court in the United States. Sifan Hussein reports.
He is arguably the most celebrated Nigerian police officer in recent times. Deputy Commissioner of Police Abba Kyari has won accolades for his sterling performance as a crime fighter. Among his achievements include the arrest of Nigeria's most notorious billionaire kidnapper Chukwududume Nwamadike alias Evans and his gang members, the arrest of the killers of the former Chief of Defence Staff Air Chief Marshal Alex Bade, and the arrest of 22 Boko Haram terrorists responsible for the kidnapping of the Chibok schoolgirls in 2014. Despite these achievements, the decorated police officer now has to prove his innocence before the Nigerian police authorities and the US government. Mr. Kyari is enmeshed in one of the biggest international scandals involving acclaimed fraudster Ramon Abbas alias Hushpuppi, who recently pleaded guilty to charges of fraud before a US court. The District Court for the Central District of California said alleged international fraudster Hushpuppi used DCP Kyari to arrest and jail a co-conspirator, Chibuzo Vincent. According to the court documents, quote, when Juma and Abbas learned of Chibuzo's interference, Abbas arranged to have Kyari, a highly decorated deputy commissioner of the Nigeria Police Force, arrest Chibuzo for interfering with the fraud scheme. Abbas specifically told Kyari that Chibuzo contacted the job behind Abbas's back to divert the job for himself. Abbas asked Kyari to have the police administer the serious beating of his life and arrange with Kyari to pay to keep Chibuzo imprisoned for at least a month so that the fraud scheme could be successfully executed and the money could be obtained. In his defense posted on Facebook, Mr. Kyari acknowledged his team had arrested the suspect. But investigations later revealed that contrary to claims the suspect threatened Hushpuppi's family, both parties were longtime friends who had money issues between them. According to Mr. Kyari, we released the suspect on bail to go as he was not taken to any jail, end of quote. His defense has triggered a lot of reaction online and his love for the social media was exemplified by his post. Many of his friends have come out in his defense. A number of his activities, including social engagements, were posted online and got lots of social media attention for a policeman many believed should have been more discreet. And offline, the Kyari saga is eliciting even more criticisms. For Kabir Adamu, an intelligence risk and management expert, the scandal raises an institutional question.
If the most celebrated police officer in the country is at the center of such a controversy, it makes for a lot of worry. But having said that, I want to emphasize that he is an agent of the state. He works for an organization and he signed a condition of service before working for that organization. Now the most important element is to ask, did he breach any conditions of this service? Was he, the association he had with the individual in question, was he doing it in fulfillment of an organizational objective?
But while the police authorities are reviewing the indictment processes, the reputation of the celebrated police officer is taking a hammering. For now, DCP Abba Kyari remains innocent until proven otherwise. But experts have asked that, should he be found guilty, would the Nigerian government be willing to extradite him to the United States for trial? Sifan Hussein, TVC News, Abuja.